Look at that shit. You guys see that? Look at that. All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. Pretty cold Sunday morning. Got a cup of Joe though, so should be okay here. Now, in today's video, you saw about a few seconds ago, my arms are finally at 17 inches. Now, I've been training for just about 6 years now, and wow, does it feel good to finally hit 17. That's not the end goal, obviously. You know, I want to get up to like 19. You know, I'm shooting for the stars here. I'm not like, oh, 17, you know, that's big enough. I'm good here. No, right? I know I can get bigger. I've come this far. So shoot for the stars. 19 inches. Now, I'm going to discuss a little bit what I've been doing lately, because if you guys remember, I measured my arms a few months ago and they were around 16 and like 3/4. The right one's like a hair smaller than the left one. That's just the way God made me. And a lot of you are probably thinking like 1/4 inch, and like, I would argue that, I know I haven't done any measurements in a few months, but I would argue that I've grown that 1/4 inch in the past 3 weeks alone. And it's just the way I've been training, the way I've been eating, just everything kind of molded together. And I'm gonna talk about that in this video. So if you guys remember, I was doing a lot of machine work after my injury, and arms was basically the only thing that I guess you could say I was like not going light on, but I would still do a lot of volume. Okay, I was doing standing barbell curls, dumbbell incline curls, and I was doing preacher curls on the machine. I wasn't doing regular preacher curls, free weight preacher curls. And when I started doing free weight preacher curls, things really started to change for me. And I'm not trying to attest all my growth to free weight preacher curls, but man, have they done a lot for me just in the past 2-3 weeks alone. And I cut out a few movements, and I wouldn't say cut them out entirely, but my arm days look something like this. I'll hit arms twice a week. My splits changed as well. I do biceps with chest, and I do triceps with back. So biceps, I'll really only do 2 movements in a workout, but for those 2 movements, I'm giving my all. Okay, I'm leaving it out all on the table. And I usually do standing barbell curl with an easy bar grip now, and I've been doing 110 pounds for the first set. I'll go balls to the wall on that, and I usually get between 7 and 8 reps with that, and I'm like just continually progressing every week on it. It's like one more rep, just keep going. And you know, obviously a little bit of a cheap form, but you need to do that when you're lifting heavy ass weight. You just need to do it. So 110 for the first set. If I get over 8, I'll do another set with that, try to get 7 or 8 again. If not, if I'm feeling like shit, which I'm usually not, I'm feeling really good right now. It's probably because I'm eating a lot of food and I'm getting good rest. And you know, my mindset's just been, you know, I'm shooting for the stars, like I said earlier. Then I'll go down to either 100 pounds or 90 pounds, and I'll just do like all the way to failure. And when I say all the way to failure, I can't get the bar up anymore. Like, it's just, you know, and I'm grunting, I'm huffing and puffing. I don't give a shit what anyone thinks in the gym. You know, the gym can be a Monday night packed to the gills, all right? I'm fucking, you know, I'm grunting, all right? You guys are probably like, really, you're gonna be that douchebag? I'll tell you right now, when you grunt and you huff and you puff, you feel a hell of a lot better, at least for me, when you're performing a heavy set. You know, you feel a lot more in tune with yourself. You feel like you're kind of putting out a lot more energy. And I'll just use this, I guess you can call it an analogy or whatever. I'll talk about a car, right? Cars have exhaust systems, right? Leading out the back. And a car needs to make noise, okay? No car that I know of is silent, okay? All the gears are working, you know, everything's working together, and it's gotta make noise, okay? Even though they have like these massive mufflers on cars now that just kind of dampen the sound quite a bit with resonators and all that shit. You know, it still needs to make noise. Okay, you know what I'm saying here? And I feel like, I know we're not machines, but we're pretty damn close to it, okay? And to just do a heavy set, like silent or just like just silently grunting, which most people do that in the gym, right? They're not loud, right? They're not giving it their all, right? They're not like, I know you guys have seen the infamous Tom Platz training videos. And while I'm not doing like crazy partials, like quarter reps like that towards the end of a set, I'll maybe do like 1 half rep, 1 partial, obviously when I'm going to failure, but the intensity's there. You know, I'm huffing, puffing, I'm grunting, not screaming like an idiot. I'm not like, ah, throwing the weight down, okay? I'm just, you know, breathing loud, grunting loud. And again, the energy just feels like it's there. It feels awesome. And I've pretty much gone past that point where I'm like, oh, you know, what if these people around me, they like, you know, they think I'm an idiot or a jerk off or a gym douchebag, you know, some jock, some douche, right? I'm beyond that. I don't give a shit, all right? I'm there to, you know, build the physique that, you know, shoot for the stars, okay? Build the physique that, you know, I'm only going to achieve if I put, you know, everything out there. Every single workout, every rep, you know, every set, every rep. I'm really beyond that. Don't care anymore. So I'll do that, okay? And obviously I stack my workouts, like I said, back and biceps. So I'll start with a back workout, then do the standing barbell curl like I just said, then I'll do another back workout, and then I'll finish the arm day, usually with preacher curls. Free weight, that is a freaking tongue twister, holy shit. Free weight preacher curls. And lately I've been doing around 70 to 80 pounds with that. Not a lot of weight, all right? I know I'm kind of newly accustomed to this movement, but again, deep stretch all the way down, right? Coming up, okay? And I'll do the first set around like 80 pounds or whatever, and then I'll go down from there. Sometimes repeat it if I get a lot of reps. And the first set lately, it's been like 5 reps, 6 reps. I had a PR a few days ago, and I did, I think 85 pounds for like 6 or 7, and I was like, holy shit. I didn't know I had that in me, but that's what you get when you put everything out there, right? You train hard as hell, balls to the wall, you're just in the moment, right? You're feeling good. And that's all I do. You know, I'm not going on like cable machines doing icing on the cake right now. I'm just not really worried about that. I'm not saying that those movements don't matter. I'm just saying for me, it's like, honestly, it's just junk volume, okay? If I'm going all out on 2 movements, I want to get very good at those movements. And, you know, these workouts still take about an hour when I'm doing these movements. And again, I just feel like it's wasting time, wasting effort, wasting energy to go do like a specialized curl or whatever, like a single arm concentration curl, even with a dumbbell or whatever. Like, it's just, don't really see it as something I should prioritize right now. And I'm telling you right now, ever since I made that change 3 weeks ago, my arms have grown a 1/4 inch. And it's like, that's awesome. You know, who would have thought that just focusing on like a few select movements and just like really progressing, trying to get very good at them would, you know, equal to these results. Like, who would have thought, right? Just dialing in on quality over quantity is what I'm trying to say here. And I will talk about how most people in the gym, excuse me, I gotta drink my coffee before it gets cold. I'm like yapping away here. So, like I said before, most people, they don't really train that hard, right? They leave a lot of reps in reserve. That's what they call it, okay? You know, they'll finish a set, it's like, wow, that guy had like, I don't know, 4 more reps. Even guys that train kind of hard, I'm like, wow, I still think that guy had maybe 2-3 reps still in the tank. And a lot of people, I will say, they're results driven, okay? They're married to the results they're gonna get, okay? That's really all they care about. And while you should have goals in mind, right, that you wanna hit, okay? Like I'm shooting for the stars, 19 inches. But a lot of people, they forget about what's right in front of them, okay? That they should marry themselves to the process, kind of creating this unconditional love for the process. It's just like every day going to the gym and just being in the moment, like just like it's your last workout is what I'm trying to say here. You know, it's like, you know, you're gonna die tomorrow or whatever, you know? How would you work out? That's how you should treat every single workout, in my opinion. You know, you never know which workout will be your last. And obviously you want to train safely, okay? But that doesn't delete the fact that you can train your ass off, right? You can give it all in your mental state, you know, physically, mentally, whatever, and just get it done. And I'm gonna continue to do this, you know, I don't know, for as long as I lift. And I think a lot more people need to do this. They need to stop caring about, you know, what people around them are thinking, you know, just pick up whatever weight you're at right now, okay, because everyone starts somewhere, and just go until you can't go no more. You know, just lift your ass off. And, you know, you're eating enough food, all right? That's another thing I will talk about. I'm eating a lot of food, okay? I work a lot, burning a lot of calories, and when I work out like this, I am starving. You know, I'm a pig. I eat like a pig when I eat 3 meals a day, eating good, filling myself up very nicely. And I weighed myself earlier, finally got a scale here in the apartment, 194.5. And obviously this was after my measurements, so I took these this morning, fasted, no food in me, no pump. That's when you should be doing your measurements, no pump at all, right after you wake up. So, feeling good, feeling very good making this video. I know I yap a lot, but that's the way it's gonna be on this channel. So, if you guys don't like it, you can go somewhere else. If you do, happy to have you here. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll probably see you in a few days for another one. Peace out.